All right, so on Valentine's Day, Monica on her Twitter account, lilmonix3, sent out this poem, and I just wanted to read it and discuss it. Reverse Treasure Map is the title. The fearless adventurer fears effortless treasure, so when you look at me, I look away, but no longer. It's time to dust off the old map and plot our route. Words, gestures, touch. Which avenues are love and which are dead ends? I will always find a way, a vein that connects to your heart. And I'll work hard to uncover the secret passages, the incantations that unlock the doors. I'm ready for our tumultuous journey, to take my treasure adventuring, with our dusty old map where the X marks ourselves. Now, on to the analysis of this poem. Some people told me, though, that the poem is called Reverse Treasure Map because even if you read it in reverse, it still makes sense. And while I have read it in reverse and it does sort of make sense, as in you read the last stanza first and the first stanza last, it seems to make less sense than it does the right way. So I don't think that's what reverse treasure map means. It may just be a coincidence that it still makes some sense if you read it in reverse. And quite honestly, I don't think it makes a lot of sense when you do read it in reverse. I think the meaning of the words reverse treasure map is a whole lot simpler. You see, Monica already has her treasure is you, and as such, the treasure map is just leading to the two of you, as in Monica and you. That's what the last line where the X marks ourselves means. So, the reverse treasure map just refers to the fact, though, that Monica already has her treasure, as in she has you. However, she can't seem to accept that fact. So, that's what the first two lines are about. The fearless adventurer fears effortless treasure. So, when you look at me, I look away. What this means is, though, that the effortless treasure, which is you, well, Monica already has that treasure, as in she already has you, but she's scared of that, and that's what the second line means. So when you look at me, I look away. She turns away from you. And here in the last stanza, we see the line, to take my treasure adventuring, which, you know, you usually go adventuring to find treasure, but in this case, she's taking her treasure adventuring, in which case her treasure is you. Ultimately, I can think of two ways to interpret this. One is, though, that the journey is more important than the destination, as in the act of finding the treasure, going to the treasure, is what will bring you and Monica closer together, which is what she wants. So she already has her treasure, and she just needs to go on this journey to obtain you and become closer to you. And my second interpretation, which I think is a bit weaker, is that people don't value that which they get easily. In other words, if you accept Monica's confession, she's less likely to take it. That's what the first line can be thought of to mean, where she says the fearless adventurer fears easy treasure. But by going on an adventure with you, she can become closer to you because hardship will bring the two of you closer together. I think it can also mean that while she might love you, she wants to get to know you better, and the best way to do that is by going through a large journey with you. So, anyway, though, I'm no real literary critic, and maybe my interpretation is wrong. If you have a alternate interpretation of this, I'd love to hear it. But that's it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. And do leave a like, do leave a comment, do subscribe if you haven't for more DDLC content. Thanks a lot for watching.